Hello, my name is Stephen Pinhey and I work for an organisation called the Association of Taxation Technicians, or ATT for short, as a technical officer, and I'm going to look at how to read a P60. A P60 is a really important document. It summarises everything that you've earned during the tax year. If you were working for an employer on the 5th of April, then they must give you a copy of this form no later than the 31st of May. The form should be kept somewhere safe, as it's needed for completing your self-assessment tax return, if you have to complete one, and also for claiming tax credits. The form may also be needed as proof of income when securing loans and mortgages, or when obtaining a tax repayment. So let's take a look at a typical P60 in more detail. The first thing that you should notice is that the form explains how important it is and why you need to keep it somewhere safe. The tax year which the form covers is shown. A tax year runs from the 6th of April to the following 5th of April. I know, it's a weird date. It used to end on the 25th of March. Not much better. But when the Gregorian calendar replaced the Julian calendar in 1752, 11 days were skipped and the tax year was extended to the 4th of April. Then, in 1800, another day was added to account for the leap year, making it the 5th of April. Obvious, really. The next thing that you notice is all the easy stuff. The employee or your details. This includes your name, national insurance number, and works number. You'll also see at the bottom of the form there's space for your address. Probably the most important part of the form, or at least the part which most people are most interested in, is the section on pay and income tax details. This shows how much you have earned during the year from your current and previous employments during the tax year, together with how much tax has been deducted. The final tax code shows what code was used by your employer at the end of the tax year. If you want to find out more about your tax code and what it means, my colleague Emma Rawson has created a fantastic video all about understanding your tax code and how you go about changing it if there is something wrong with it, as part of our series of tax videos. Just head to our website, att.org.uk, and search for Understanding Your Tax Code. Often overlooked on the P60 is the statutory payments and other details. These show the national insurance payments that have been made, together with any student loan repayments during the year. Finally, there is a space for your employer's name, address, and PAYE reference number. The reference number is a really important piece of data, as you will need this if you are intending to speak to HMRC about anything to do with your employment. Thank you for listening to this video, and I hope that you found it interesting. The ATT have created a number of useful videos on a range of topics. If you want to find out more about these, just head to the ATT website and search for videos and audio. A link is in the text below.